We finally have a bell from referee Joey Hogan.
Is it just me, or is that more shenanigans than normal?
Hey, Killbillies, that's about normal.
Okay.
But we got an especially fired up Killbillies up against Smith and Weston, latest in this rivalry.
They're excited to start off a new year, I can tell. Both of them. And Bobby.
I think they're still reeling from New Year's.
A little bit too much of the shine, you don't say.
And we got some open hand slaps to start the new year.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
I gotta say, I like this new fire for Charlie Weston. I mean,
me too.
You know, I kind of beat up on him a little bit, you know, a few months ago. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but
I remember his first match.
Absolutely, he was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. But I can say he has come a long way.
Yes, he has.
Oh, what a beautiful maneuver!
I've been putting this kid over for a while now. Atomic drop.
Ooh.
People that were watching remember he had a great showing in the Rumble back in October. He was in the Final Four, if I recall.
Absolutely. Who thought he'd have made it that far?
It's hard to make it that far in the Rumble.
I mean, not for nothing. They might be, you know, fun to watch and everything else, give a few laughs, but not for nothing. These Killbillies are brutal.
Oh, yeah, they'll knock your you-know-what in the dirt if you're not careful.
Just ask Walter Eaton about Aric Andrews' knee. Good God. Good Lord. And he telegraphed that a bit too much, and we're running the Killbilly train.
This is for your mom.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
And he got a head of steam. And a hoe train.
Ow.
And, of course, one thing we know about Smith Garrett, the dude loves himself.
And his abs.
Yeah, he loves those abs. And he will ask everybody. He asked me earlier how much I bench. I'm like, does it look like I bench?
You got him beat there. Yeah. Did you just go, is that how he introduces himself?
Yeah, before you know his name, and nice slingshot double suplex. Before you ever know his name, he asks you, how much do you lift, bro?
It's an interesting salutation.
You know, give him his due. He's in great condition. He's got a great physique. Great athlete.
Needs to smarten up though. Needs to get that experience in the ring. And working against these guys, I think, will give him a certain measure of experience.
Yeah, and you know what? They've pinned the Killbillies.
Yes.
Only one other team can say that.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely right.
But they do need some kind of veteran influence in that corner to kind of get them on track. They snubbed their mentor, Sean Christian. You know, one of the great Virginia veterans.
Trust me, I know. I am a Sean Christian guy. I came from that.
Everybody in this ring is a Sean Christian guy. Oh, of course, Smith Garrett and Charlie Weston feel like they're above that.
Oh, of course they do. They've got to do that one little thing I told Richards a few years ago in our very first cage match. They've got to pay their dues.
Exactly.
And ain't no other way to do it.
Yeah.
By taking an ass beating or few from the Killbillies.
We all had to take those licks at one point or another. You and I both wrestled Otto Swanson plenty of times.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started.
But they've isolated Smith Garrett here.
If your dreams don't drive, do the watermelon crawl.
Oh.
That's a pretty Yakuza kick there by Evan.
Or as Evan called it, the watermelon crawl.
Didn't look much like a crawl to me.
No, but they probably got some of that melon shine before the match.
Sounds tasty.
I had to restrain Lee Valiant when they had that jar out here a few weeks ago.
You know, I want some of that apple pie moonshine.
I wouldn't know anything about that. No, I think Pops Winkle's been in that shine a few times.
Dip in the sauce.
Smith Garrett's really got to find a way out of this. Once the Killbillies get rolling, they're really hard to derail.
That's another thing. Good thing he got out of that for his sake, because I think Evan Banks is highly underrated his strength.
Yes, he is.
He does not look like a strong guy, but boy, if he will not beast you to another level.
Absolutely, me. You look at Aric Andrews, he's a big, strong guy, and a lot of people realize that. Nice flapjack.
Don't anybody sleep on Evan Banks. Or that beard.
Foot in the ropes. I mean, don't ever question Evan Banks. I mean, this guy still holds the record for longevity in the Rumble match back in 2008. Just some 45 minutes.
45?
He lasted 45 minutes in the 2008 Rumble.
Well.
And he's only got better since then, if you ask me.
These fans loving these chops.
I don't love the chops. But that big southpaw, Aric Andrews. And me and Brad Stutts have discussed this. He is actually a great technical amateur-style wrestler, and a lot of people don't realize that. He's a state champion in Virginia years ago.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did not realize that.
Wrestler.
You think me being a Virginia guy, I didn't know that.
I mean, this is what Brad Stutts told me.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
This could be some of that quote-unquote influence.
Right.
But be that as it may, he is a great technical wrestler.
Did you see that knee?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my God.
It got him in a bad position.
What in the world is going on here?
Oh! Excellent double team.
Look at this new Killbilly attitude. They are not going to be pushed around by Smith and Weston.
Yeah, this team of Smith and Weston has been a thorn in their side for a long time, and I think they're ready to put the nail in this feud.
Tell me about it.
If anybody would know, you reach a point where it's like, hey, I want to move on to other bigger, better things. Oh, nice ham stretch.
He's still got that little annoying fly just buzzing around your head.
He is stretching Charlie Weston out.
Oh.
Nice cradle pin.
Looked like he was trying to dislocate his hip.
And that leg pull up, that was a manly abdominal stretch. Oh, club to the back of the head.
And the kitchen sink. How about it?
It all comes full circle.
Doesn't it?
Oh, nice neck snap.
I like how things work out. Oh, just brutalizing him. And a beautiful elbow drop. I've been on the receiving end of that. He drives that point right into the chest.
He's got a lot of elevation on that elbow. Of course, as you can see, great quadricep muscles. The guy can jump.
But, I think he's a little too big for his britches.
But that was the offensive sequence they were looking for.
Again, isolating one.
And we have seen Aric Andrews take some hellacious beatings.
Although, I mean, at this point, I don't know who you would rather, just like me and Mark James, I don't know who you'd rather keep the fresh man and isolate with a partner standing over here like Evan Banks. He will come in and destroy both of these guys by himself.
Could be, but you've been in enough tag matches to know sometimes you just take whatever hand you're dealt. Maybe they're thinking Aric Andrews is taking so many beatings, he's liable to wear out eventually.
Well, like you said, they think they've got the upper hand anyway. They think they're already better than them. I think they're just going to try to toy with them at this point. Now they know they've got the advantage.
They got that one pin on them. They think they got their number.
It's amazing what one win will do to a guy, huh?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, one good showing, one win, in all seriousness, can really change your perception, change your attitude in that ring.
His feet on the ropes.
Come on, Joe. Times, if you don't have the confidence in that ring, you're not going to go very far.
Absolutely.
You have to really believe you're the best, even if you're not.
But there is a limit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's arrogance and there's confidence.
Right. These guys are not lacking in either of those departments.
Absolutely not. Joey Hogan taking his time with that count.
Pulling the wool over the rookie referee's eyes. Very smart move.
Yeah.
Joey not on his game. I think he had, now that he's 21, the new year was probably a blur for him.
If there's anybody who I don't want to get drunk, it's Joey Hogan.
Oh, my.
I was at the Eaton wedding.
More divide and conquer from a very well-established tag team. Very good chemistry between these two guys.
And they did a beautiful job of manipulating referee Joey Hogan.
And Evan Banks, for that matter. Playing right into their game.
And trying to separate that shoulder. Man, go back to that arm. We got 5 minutes left in this time limit.
Keeping him on that side of the ring.
Oh, right into the ribs.
Aric Andrews got to get some distance between himself and either one of these guys, and a block. He might be starting to come alive. I think he's had enough.
Oh, that's what he needed.
I think he has had enough of these two.
Evan Banks is right there. He's just got to get turned around.
No, he's going the wrong way.
He doesn't know where he's at. Superman punch. No. Great exploder suplex. Might have him. And Smith Garrett.
And I think Joey Hogan has officially lost control of this match.
Aric Andrews
can't even stand up. Yeah, but his partner is
nowhere to be found.
He's in the right corner, but his fate would have it.
And this thing's totally broken down.
I don't know what he's doing, Pops.
Oh, meeting in the middle of the ring. Double clothesline.
Killbillies feeling it now. He didn't make the tag. Joey trying to get him out of the ring.
Yeah, Aric Andrews and Charlie Weston still the legal men. Oh, nasty spill on the floor.
Come on, get that run. 1, 2, 3.
And Smith Garrett working Aric Andrews.
Going to town with those knees in the corner. Unfazed is Aric Andrews. Oh!
Nice chin breaker.
Bang. Oh,
leaping stunner.
What was
Weston with that knee. Superman punch. And Smith and Weston pull off another upset on this Killbillies tag team.
What were we saying about just one win?
Well,
that's two
better than one. I think it's time. People need to take this tag team seriously.
Stop sleeping on Smith and Weston, for real.
12 minutes, 31 seconds. Your winners by
You're not in our league.
Smith.
You're not in our league. How that feel? Good?
Guys, I know this isn't what we planned. 2014 was supposed to kick off a little differently for us, but you guys, you're still basically the greatest tag team in the Mid-Atlantic. Did you people just watch that match? I mean, pretty much you guys rule, and you always do. I just wanted to take a second and just say, it's not always about the battle. Sometimes it's about the war. Smith and Weston are a hangnail on the hand of the Killbillies that we just can't seem to pluck, but we will. We're going to win this war because you're Evan Banks, you're Aric Andrews, and we're the Killbillies.
Yeah!
Tonight, when it goes down, when it's all said and done, tonight's loss isn't even going to matter. Because you see, tag team champion, you guys have been there, you'll be there again. Because I have faith in you, and tonight,
Enough. I'm tired of this shit. Enough. Look. February's coming up. We got a big month coming up. If we don't do it, I'm done. If we don't do it, I'm done.